Hello, I'm Jackie and I work for the Mare and Foal Sanctuary here at Epcot Park. Hugo and Gabriel were found severely underweight with multiple sores across their bodies. We were able to intervene and help them thanks to your support. It's unusual to find Andalusian horses in poor condition, but unfortunately the owners were experiencing difficult circumstances and the situation worsened. So they urgently needed to come into the sanctuary, and thank you to your support, we were able to provide the care that they needed. Hugo came in as a body condition score 1, which is quite poor, and he had multiple sores across his areas like his shoulders and his pelvis. All of his hooves were overgrown and he was very nervous around people. So Gabriel was underweight with a body condition score of 2 on arrival, and he was more of a nervous nature, especially with his legs. So his hooves were severely overgrown and chipped, his mane was very matted, and he had unfortunately had lice. When an owner's personal circumstances change, caring for equines can become an overwhelming task. This is why we're here, thanks to your support. When Hugo and Gabriel first arrived, they went to our Beech Trees, which is our veterinary and welfare assessment centre, and that's where they had an initial assessment by our vets, and they put them on a controlled diet to help slowly increase their weight. We don't want to give them too much at once, because that can just cause an awful lot of other problems. By July 2022, Hugo and Gabriel were ready to come up to here at Epcot Park. Hugo is very charismatic. He does love a lot of attention from his grooms, especially when you are grooming him and scratching him. He will position himself to tell you where he wants to be scratched. And then with Gabriel, he's more of a nervous nature. He's very loving, he does like the attention, but you just have to take things a little bit slower with him. Gabriel has ongoing eye issues, and we've been working with our trainers to work towards him having his feet checked by the farrier. He is rewarded with scratches, which he quite enjoys, and he meets our farrier as often as we can possibly add him to the list. On our first assessment of Gabriel, we found that he had some small melanomas. They don't cause any issues. They are quite common in greys, and we regularly check them and take pictures of them and send them to our vets. The sanctuary is currently at capacity, and our welfare and outreach team are dealing with a high number of ongoing cases. This spring, we need to rehome the horses that are ready to make space for new arrivals. We're working really hard to do this, but we need your help while we do it. Thank you for your support, and if you can afford to, please donate through our website using the link to help us continue our vital work.